everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. I am here to bring you a what to expect for my live sale tomorrow evening, which is Thursday, May 29th. It'll be at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're new here and would like to participate, I just need you to fill out a quick little form. I will have that in the description of this video. You just fill out a couple little things, press send, and then you are good to go. I do ask everyone to really try to pre-register just so it keeps the flow of the evening rolling, so I don't have to stop and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, and if you're a returning jewelry friend, thanks so much for coming back week to week. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean the world to me. I know that there's lots of places and people and things to do, and so I do very much appreciate that you take some time out and spend a little bit with me. Anyways, like I said, this is a preview. If you are a channel member, channel members only, please. I know I forget who's members and who is not and all that fun jazz, but I do have a list now. I will only pre-sell to jewelry members just to be fair because I'm trying this thing out. And yeah, so it's just what I'm trying to do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I really need to give it that good old effort. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you some things. But oh, did I even finish my sentence? No, I didn't. If you are a member, channel member, there are things that are available for pre-sale. I will specifically say what is available. I tried doing a second tier, a little bit more money, and anything was available, but nobody seemed interested in it, so I nixed it. I said, nope, forget it. So yeah, so not everything is available, only certain things. And I'm going to show you something that is right now. So the first few items are available for any time purchase, okay? So this is imported from Lithuania. This is cherry amber. So it's a type of lariat, I guess some people call it. It has the screw closure, and it goes down, down, down into beautiful, beautiful, chunky, absolutely stunning. And of course, as always, Kirsten's not fully prepared and I do not have all my studio lights on, but this is beautiful. Can you see the red in there? Absolutely stunning. So you don't need to unscrew it every time. This is a nice long opening here so you can put it over your head. So they do call this lariat. It's not the kind of lariat that I'm used to things being called, but that's, I guess, the term they call it. So beautiful, beautiful piece. And like I said, this was brought in from Lithuania. It's absolutely stunning. I love how it's faceted and some of it. Beautiful piece. So this is available. And look at these earrings along the same lines. Now this is from the same amber dealer that I buy the stuff from Lithuania. Sorry about the card. It's just easier. Look at this. Stunning. Sterling silver. And we have amber, different types of amber. And then we have amethyst throughout. Really interesting combination, I thought. And I love a big earring and I love a chandelier earring. And because it's amber, mostly amber, it's lightweight. And look at those beautiful attention to detail with the earring wire. Really, really sculptural, very simple, elegant, great earrings. I have a pair different, but you know, from the same people. And you forget they're in your ear and they're big, the ones I have, and I love them. So I wanted to at least try this. I love the different colors. Absolutely stunning. So that is also here and available. Okay, gosh, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. My allergies, I'm going to just complain about it nonstop. It's kicking my butt. That's all I can say. So this one is, this is an antique, okay? This is called a slide. It is a pendant of sorts. So it's sterling silver, and she's beautiful. So this is what the back looks like. You can put it on a torque, a chain. You can do whatever you want. You can put it on watch band. So like I've been into restoring things. Well, this didn't need that much restoring. This is a bow cuff, Navajo. But I've been cutting and doing my own leather bands and, you know, the snaps and all that stuff. And so this I was going to actually put on a bracelet. But it would have had to be very, very thick for me to wear it that way. Anyway, I'm just babbling. I decided against it, that I would just leave it as is. If it doesn't sell, then I'll turn it into a bracelet. But I thought it's absolutely stunning, and it does look beautiful. Just hanging on, honestly, a torque or a chain. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And it is, I was told, an antique, so let's just stick with that. I don't know. It is sterling. Fantastic. So we got that. I had at one point brought in some jewelry. Well, I didn't bring it in. Let's be real. A friend of mine brought it in from Luxor, Egypt. I thought I had, I couldn't get any more. But someone said that they really wanted me to get a scarab ring in. And I did, so I don't remember who it was, unfortunately. So I did get, this is the last one that I was able to get for at least the time being. It is a size 9. Sterling silver. This is not adjustable. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. This is not. But this is from Luxor, Egypt. And I do love that they have the detail on the inside as well. Really cool piece. So if you're watching out there, if that was you, let me know, because I don't remember. I'm so sorry. My husband, Michael, writes down all those things on sticky notes, and I'm pretty good with my sticky notes, but you know what? Sometimes there's so many of them that they just kind of get pushed away or something. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have so much. I don't even know. Okay, so I guess I'll grab these. So this is beautiful. Now, everyone's seen, like, Heshi, Hishi, however you want to say it. This is Navajo, sterling silver or turquoise. But look at the gorgeous, I've never had one with I guess you would call it a charm. I'm not sure what you want to call it. So this is sterling silver and inlaid with the opal and turquoise. And all those lines in there, that's all inlaid sterling. Really amazing job. Usually I see this work more from Zuni artists, but I'm not an expert. But this is Navajo. I just thought, how cool. And it does come off. Now listen, I'm not set. This is how I bought this. Okay, this is how they intended it to be. But just to let you know, it does come off of the necklace. So you can put it on whatever you want. But this is how I will be selling it. Okay, so but really, really cool. I don't know. It jazzes it up a little bit, doesn't it? Makes it a little bit different. I don't know. I thought so. And then well, not the same lines, but I don't know. I just had them hanging together because I think they look nice together. But this is a pink opal. These are 2 different necklaces, pink opal and sterling silver. These are called desert beads. They are not Navajo pearls. I know people get them confused. These are not. These are desert beads, 2 completely different things. Both beautiful, yeah, so these are not handmade. Okay, these are machine made. Desert pearls are machine made. Beautiful, though. All of these, though, the pink opals, those are all handmade to a point. I think they have something help tumble them and all that stuff. And I do not believe that these are hand drilled, but they are all hand cut, if that makes sense. Because I did try to find out, because people do ask those questions. And if I can find out, I want to find out and give you the information. But if I don't know, I'm just going to tell you I don't know. I'm not going to come up with some like crazy stories of where things are from and all that crap. Anyway, I diverge. Let's get back to what I'm here for, which is to show some really pretty jewelry. There we go. So there we go. So we got that. Now, these are all newer. Okay, so I do want to let you know when things are new as well, as opposed to vintage or whatnot. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure. It's crazy town. Now, have you ever seen, now, this might be hard to show. This is black opal. This is from Australia. So this is Australian. It's very difficult. It's very dark. I mean, okay, let's see if I can do it. I don't know. Well, it is. It's black Australian opal. I'm zoomed way in. It's very hard, but there is rainbowing. You'll see. Maybe you won't see it right now. Come on, opal. I know you're shy, but you really want to show off how beautiful. There. Oh, does that help at all? I'm horrible at this. You'd think after 3 years of doing this on YouTube, I would have a better grasp on how to handle like a loop. There we go. Do you see that? I can see it. Anyway, I thought it was really interesting. Very subtle, though, with the garnet. Handmade, not by me. Never take credit when credit, give credit to where it's due. I did not make this, but some artisan did somewhere, and I thought it was lovely. So I thought that was a cool thing to buy. Someone did ask, Kirsten, are you the one that had the articulating butterfly? Yes, I'm the one who has the articulating butterfly. It will be at this week's sale. This is sterling silver, gold, vermeil, and enamel, vintage piece. If you don't see it, just ask for it, and I most certainly will bring it out for you to see it, okay? So it is here. My dog just came in. Okay, hi, little lady. And as always, I have to have native and I have to have Tasco. It's just the way I roll. This is incredible. It's subtle. The door is open. Let me shut this door, and I do apologize. Oh, my goodness. And there's my husband getting ready to take a shower. Oh, my gosh. And this is why I don't do videos this time of day. I gotta be honest. Oh my gosh, how funny is that? Anyway, maybe I need to rate this, like PG-13 or something. Anyway, this is, sorry, I'm making myself laugh. You all aren't laughing. I can feel it already. Gold sheen obsidian. Unbelievable. This is a vintage Tasco piece. This is a signed piece. And do I remember who it's signed by? Absolutely not. I don't. Oh, it's a Farfan, which is if you've heard me say it before, it's a phenomenal, phenomenal, higher up there, not super, ooh, it's not Spratling. No, it's not. But unbelievable piece. I know it looks like it's onyx, but it's not. So when you look in certain lights, you will see gold sheen. Oh, there we go. That's a good little, it almost looks like satiny sable, like, I don't know. That one actually almost looks like a little bit of a silver sheen, but I'm pretty sure it's all gold sheen obsidian. Fantastic piece. A little bit longer than some of the collar necklaces, which I do think helps because not everyone wants a 16-inch necklace. So I think that one's a bit longer. So I'm bringing it. I love it, and it's beautiful on. We also have this Navajo. I want to say it's simple. It's not simple. I mean, but compared to like squashes or something like that is, but it is fantastic. It has the old school paperclip chain, which I like. Just look at the turquoise. It's stunning. And this isn't this isn't one of those little teeny ones. How big? I don't even know. Let's see. How big is this bottom part? Just to give you an idea. The bottom part is a little over 2 inches. So it is a nice size necklace. Is it signed? It is. It is signed. Native sign D, sterling. So just a big initial D and sterling. So nice. It's in really good condition. I don't see any like chips or snags or cracks or anything in that turquoise. Yeah, I just have it. It's actually longer than this, but there we go. So really nice turquoise. I unfortunately do not know where that turquoise is from. I do apologize in advance. Okay, since I'm selling some pink opal over there, this was beautiful. This is black onyx and pink opal, sterling silver. Nice big ring, right? Well, I know, so silly. Anyway, but big ring. Not as big as that, but come on, not everyone wants rings like that. So really amazing. This is adjustable. I know I do buy quite a few adjustable rings. It makes it easier as a seller. I know some buyers aren't really into it, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, I'm just going to show you quick. Got these beautiful vintage. This one I'm not sure where it is. This is not Danecraft. I don't know. Sterling, vintage, gorgeous. Everyone's got to have a ball bracelet in their wardrobe. Yes, we do. We have a little kind of, not petite point, like a little snake eye type, if you want to call it loosely, that turquoise sterling silver cuff bracelet. This ring I actually got made for me. And just like everything else in my life, nobody seems to be able to get my flipping size right. I'm breathing. I'm a little pissy about it. Anyway, I'll get over it. And this can't get sized because then they have to take everything out. It's going to cost more for me to get this sized than almost the ring itself, honestly. So, I got this because my father recently passed away, and his last name was Liberty. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the whole thing because I don't want to start crying because nobody wants to see that or hear that. And so I love old coins, and they say Liberty, and it was supposed to be like an homage to my flippin' dad, but oh well, it doesn't fit. I mean, I'm not going to wear this on my thumb, right? So I'm going to pass it on to someone out here in this wonderful world of YouTube land. Great ring. I don't know what else to say. Old Liberty coin. What year is this coin? The coin is from 1941. It is a sterling silver ring, and all the turquoise. And it's just a beautiful, too big for me, unfortunately. So what size is this ring? Well, when you tell someone you're a size 6, I love when they make you size 7. It is a size 7. So if you're a 7 and you want a really cool ring, let me know. Or it'll be here tomorrow at the sale. I'm just a little bitter. I'll get over it. People make mistakes. That's life, right? You just have to let things roll off your back. More important things to worry about. I don't know if I showed this and never brought it. I'm not sure. Sterling silver swan. This is a brooch. Nice big size. I love it, love it, love it. And now I don't remember where this one came from. I don't know, but ready for this? This is fantastic. I don't even know if I really want to sell this, but I'm going to show. This is a brooch, all hand carved, vintage. I don't know. Is it onyx? It's some sort of stone. I'm not sure because I don't remember where I got it, or I don't remember anything about it. It just kind of appeared. It just showed up. Just simple, glued pin closure there. Totally functional though. But yeah, look at that. This is big. This is beautiful. Oh my God. It's fantastic. Anyway, how big is that gorgeous one? This is over 3 inches. So this is a beast of a love. But this is beautiful too. But look at the difference in size. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, so I have those beauties here. I don't know. I don't have a lot of people who love like I do, the Aztec face jewelry. But this is very different. This is a brooch. And this was sold to me, believe it or not, as amber. I'm like, that's not amber. It's not amber. No, it's purple. I didn't test it. I think it's amethyst. I will know for tomorrow. Or if someone wants to buy it today, this is available as well. The pin is wonky. I'm just letting you know. This pin, it is bent down here, which is fine, but it doesn't have the thing to open and close it. So we put safeties around it so it won't just pop open. I know, this is an old piece. This is what happens sometimes with old pieces. Totally functional this way, mind you, but I want to show you, okay? Or you can put a little adapter on it and wear it not as a brooch, but very heavy. And look at all the beautiful, beautiful sterling work around it. It's a great piece. So why not? I said I'd buy it. Why not bring it? Now this is an old piece. This is a collector piece. This piece I've actually had for quite a while, and it was actually, believe it or not, this was my grandfather's. Now why? I have no idea. He didn't wear jewelry. I have no idea. And the only reason I say it was his, it was because it was in his closet. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to go with it. This is native, okay? This is Navajo. And yes, there are seed beads. We have leather, but these are, well, they're little, or what are they called when they're bigger seed beads? Because these aren't the little teeny ones. So to me, this is what a lariat is, I guess, or a scarf, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this other than the paperwork that he had with other stuff as well. It was native. It was gifted to him. I'm not sure why, who, when, whatever. And I've never seen this in my life on him. So there we go. But it's literally been hanging in my closet for, oh my gosh, 19, when did he pass away? It doesn't matter when he passed away, but 19, 20 years ago or something insane. So anyway, I figured it's not doing me any good. Maybe someone out there who knows a lot about this stuff knows what this is, or is it ceremonial? I have no idea, but I'm bringing it. So if somebody wants to buy it, and because don't know anything about it, probably get it for a phenomenal deal considering what it's probably worth. I don't know. But if you do know, if you would leave it in the comments, I am curious to what this actually is, other than what I'm going to call it, which is a Navajo beaded lariat necklace. That's what I'm calling it. But really cool thing. I bet there's some history to it. I just don't know what that history is, unfortunately. Okay. I did show this, but because I didn't have my sale last Thursday and I had a pickup sale on Monday, I'm a little discombobulated on what I showed and what I didn't. So I do apologize. This is from England. It is a vintage piece. This is a sterling silver, and it's the double cranes. Let's see. Well, it's not going to look good on here. I'll just put it here. It is adjustable. I absolutely love it. I do. It's not Art Nouveau. I mean, it's art not, it is not Art Nouveau. It's not that old, but it is an older piece. And it does have all of the British hallmarks. Let me see if I can, oh boy, of course I'm not going to be able to do it right now. Of course not, Kirsten. Anyway, it does. It has like the line. It has a bunch of marks on it somewhere. I found it the other day when I was trying to wipe it down just a little bit. And I was like, oh wow, there's actually maker marks all over it. But that, I'll find it and I'll make sure I know where it is for tomorrow. Oh yeah, it says, oh God knows. It has like it has a shield, a lion, another shield, a weird shape that says AN, then another shape that says N, and then it says with the scales, like the little scales, 925. So there we go. Lots of little maker marks on this beauty. I think it's fantastic. I come across like the fakies, like, the not, like the brass or the non-sterling ones. And anyway, so this will be here. And anyway, this size is from, if you're curious, this can fit a size 6 to make a 6 3/4. I did at least measure that out. And along the lines of something like that, this is also from England, but this one I believe is much older. It's one of these kind of bracelets. So no initials. Look at that. It's still a blank canvas there. I love these. I call them, I call them buckle bracelets. I know it's not a true buckle. Okay, I understand that. But I call them that just because they buckle. So this one is, adjustable because it has all these little parts here, right there. So it could be super small. Now this is a thinner, I'm going to be honest, it's not a super thick. This is a thinner sterling sheeting. And it is a little bit misshapen. Like I said, this is a much older piece. But once it's on your wrist, you're not going to see that there's any misshapenness to it. Does that make sense? But look, it's really, really pretty. I love the little, well, there's one nub. Don't ask. I just like the whole design. I'm not sure why, I just did. I love the etching. I do like that it's blank. I didn't have to pay someone to get rid of the initials. And these just look great on. They really do. And this one's lightweight and they mold because this is a thinner sterling. It'll literally mold to you. So it's like it's made for you. Pretty cool. Has the little, thank goodness. You know how many I've gotten these? Times I bought these from overseas or wherever, and they don't have the little buckle part this to hold it down. So then it's not a functional bracelet. So I'm very happy that this one came how it's supposed to come, and yay. So this is available, or will be, whatever. I've got a bunch of rings. I don't know, does anyone like Baroque pearls? Well, these are massive. I think I showed this too. See, I don't remember. These are huge, huge. Sterling silver findings, all silk knotted. Chunka, beautiful luster on these. And these are natural, or whatever you want to call them. They're not fake, or, I mean, they're real Baroque pearls. Anyway, these pearls are big. I think they graduate. Yeah, they do graduate. It's like, I don't have my calibers out, but like, some of them are a ½ inch or so, so these are some big ones. Big ones. It is a shorty though. Big, nice, chunky clasp there. But just because it's a shorty, I could always add jump rings, make it a little bit longer for you. Not a big deal. Okay. Oh boy. So anyway, I just have a bunch. I'll just show you. I've got a ton of cuffs. I've got this gorgeous. Look at that malachite. This is for a smaller wrist. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Got this vintage piece. Look at that. Amazing. And then I've got this. Now this is a newer piece. If I know, I'll tell you this one. But look how, that's huge. Look at that turquoise. How big is that turquoise? That turquoise is, oh my gosh. Well, just the turquoise alone, not including the coral, is 1 3/4 of an inch. So almost 2 inches right here. Then you add that. Someone bought a ring, I think last week or Monday, whatever, that would look phenomenal with it. I'm getting matchy in my old age. So anyway, but look how gorgeous that is. Stunning. New piece though, not old, but still, it is worth showing it and buying and all that. And for anybody out there who is into more of like a refined designer type look, which, let's face it, I love it all. If I love it, I don't care. Look at these. These are all real gemstones. So this is sapphire emerald. I don't remember what oh God, is that tourmaline? I don't remember. Sterling silver. They are signed. I love that kind of back where it holds it up on your ear because these are heavy. So if you don't have this kind of back like that, it's going to hang forward, and it's not going to look good. But because of the way, what are these called? French backs? It holds the earring up on your earlobe. And they're just absolutely beautiful. But, very designery, high design looking earrings. I've spoken a mile a minute. I don't know. I just have stuff. I can't even, I've got stuff. Look at that. Some people just want pendants. They don't want chains or anything like that. So I'm trying to provide that too. That's fun. That is fun. I've got some, like I said, I've got old vintage. I got new. I got old antique. Little bit of everything. Did I show enough? How long is this? I don't know. And then everything else that you see here, I've got all these goodies plus more. I never can show you everything because then there's no element of surprise. My friend from Finland, she's the one who makes these rings. I've sold them for years now. This is how it fits on the back. And this is her fall collection. I'm like, well, it's not fall here, but I guess, or winter, but it's summer here. I know it's winter in Australia, so I guess in different parts of the world it is winter. Anyway, this is white buffalo. Look at that. That's a specimen of white buffalo. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I thought white buffalo was literally just black and white, but what do I know? Obviously not a lot. Anyway, I love her rings. I usually buy her spectralite ones and moonstones and that, but every now and then I do try to switch it up just to be supportive of her. Anyway, and this one's a little different. It's not the brushed one. She did a pounded look there. Anyway, so I figured, why not? I'll bring that one too. And they're usually for larger fingers though, just to let you know. Anyway, I hope there was something here that you liked. Anyway, this is Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. Oh yeah, I'm bringing it because I'm really into the whole leather working now and bow cuffs, and so I've got this fabulous. Now this is costume. This is not sterling. It is real leather and real stone, but just more affordable than something like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I thought I'd bring it and try it. But this is Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. Everyone, I want to give you all hugs and love. Remember, I am live tomorrow evening. It is an auction, and we do some buy it nows. And if you're not yet subscribed, please do. Thumbs up on your way out. I'd appreciate it. I love you all. Be safe out there. Be kind to people. Be kind to yourselves. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.